Yeah, Westerns, baby! Yeah, Westerns! Howdy, ma'am. Yo, Fears audience, back at it again with another live stream. I hope you're doing great. I hope you're doing awesome. I hope you're doing fantastic, my friends. Big shout out to the fans. Hope you're doing awesome. Fears. I'm sorry, audience. Fears, audience. Peace, deuces, as Lantern would say, and as I would say. Back at it again with another live stream. I had a great day. I went for a walk, you know, nice little chill little Saturday. You know, nothing too exciting. Dave went to a new Lego store. Dave, I am sorry I missed it. It seemed like it was a blast. It seems like it was a really cool, you know, fun time. Today's thumbnail, because it's Thanksgiving, you guys know it's always Thanksgiving all the time with the thumbnails, and I decided to take, out of Spider-Man 1, Tobey Maguire, where they're having Thanksgiving dinner, they're all at the table. I thought that'd be a nice little, thumbnail, because one of the topics today is Thanksgiving in film, how it's portrayed, how it looks, is it accurate, stuff like that. So that's one topic that we're going to talk about. Then we're going to review two movies. Last night I watched one, and then today I watched one. So last night I watched, it's an oldie but a goodie, Westworld. That's why Fears has got the hat on. Howdy, partner. Good old Indiana Jones hat. But it's the most Western type of hat I could find at last waking moment. And then The Quick and the Dead. Great movie. Directed by Sam Raimi, the same guy that directed Evil Dead and Evil Dead 2 and The Army of Darkness. Fucking great movies. I still need to see the first one, but 2 and 3 are pretty damn good. So we're going to be reviewing those. At the end, I will grab something else off the wall to watch. There we are. And then we're going to be, let's see, what else? So, the two movies, Thanksgiving in films. I'm going to watch some film trailers, do some reviews on the film trailers, and then, what are some of Fears' favorite childhood movies? I got a bunch. Coffee first. Yummy! Yummy. Alright. There it is. Alright, well, I'm going to throw on my normal hat. I haven't worn my gray hat in quite a while. So there we are. Alright, well, I'm going to open up the chat. I'm going to say hello. And then I'm going to call Lantern and see how we're going. Pretty good show last night. Thank you for Yakov for hosting. I could have went without not screaming, you know. A certain individual was really pissing me off, lying about me. So it was half good and it was half bad. But most of it was good. Most of it was good, my friends. Most of it. All right. Let's open up the chat. Let's get a rockin'. Rockin' and shockin', baby. All right, here we go. Screaming, you know. There we are. Yo! What's up? Good to see you guys. Good to see you. All right, here we go. Let's see here. Mama Bear says, hey, John. What's up? And then Strong Bear says, yo. What's up, Dave? Dave, I wish I could have came with you to that Lego thing, man. It looked pretty good. Looked pretty cool. And the way you described it, Dave, you know, that was pretty good. Yo! Excuse me, Chicken Wizard. It's not Dr. Jones. It's Indiana Fears. No, what's up, Chicken Wizard? How you been? Good to see you, Zach. He says, hey, Dave, what's up, Chicken Wizard? I have an ancient artifact for you to find. I'm ready. I'm ready to rock and roll. I'm ready to rock and roll. Chicken Wizard says, yo, Zach, yo, Dave, yo, sweet Tina. What's up, Tina? Good to see you. That beautiful lady that is, Fangirl Kate says, yo, what's up, handsome? What's up, beautiful? What's up, beautiful? Kate says, well, hello, Tina, Dave, and Zach. So, yeah. Let's see. That he was, Kate. That he was. Kate says, Larry was being batshit insane. Last night, I was rooting for you the entire time. Well, in the end, I won. Because he lied about, this is a good segue into it. Larry's lying again. So I'll get this all out of the way real quick. He said he was going to bed. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. He kept coming back. Finally, the 3rd time, he went to bed. So he lied twice about, not going to bed. So that's one lie. So I got another voicemail today, and just so the little bastards can't say I'm lying, I took a picture of the transcript, so I will read it word for word, Larry, you cunt little bitch. So here we go. Because I'm not going to play it, but here it is. He called me at 5:23, and it says unknown. Here's the transcript. He says, well, I was going to be cool and give you a break. I watched your stream and saw how much of a dick you were, saying that you won and all this bullshit, so fuck you. So now he can't say that I didn't read it word for word. And, but he lied about that. Larry never is going to give me a break. He said that in a voicemail a couple of days ago. So he lied about that. So Larry, you fucking bitch. I read it word for word. There's the transcripts. So you're an idiot. And he said the only way for it to stop is if I hang Lantern's poster. But, a few days ago, in a voicemail, he said that he was never going to stop. So he lied about this. So yeah, there we are. So that's the only thing I have to report about that. So yeah. Anyway. And I'm not mad. I thought it was hilarious because I'm like, let's be honest, people. He's never going to give me a break. I just know Larry. You can't trust a damn word he says. You cannot trust that motherfucker whatsoever. So he'll probably never give me a break. But there it is. Anyway, I just wanted to report on that. Now let's get back to the actual show. All right, let me get back to the chat here. Let's see here. Let's see, where did I leave off? Dagnus says, yo, what's up, Dagnus? How you been? Pretend Stories says, hello, friends. What's up, Pretend Stories? Good to see you. Good for you, Kate. Well, I had a lot of people cheering me on. Dave was cheering me on. Almost everybody in the chat was cheering me on. Because people are getting sick and tired of his bullshit, So, it is what it is. Tina says, hey, John, I like your shirt. Well, thank you, Tina. Michael Myers for the win. Let's see, what else? When I went for my walk today, Joey told me, I don't know how, but Lantern got hacked on Discord. I don't know how someone can do that because I only dip into the Discourse to say hello and hi and all that stuff. So I guess Lantern's gonna have to start over because Liz told me that he's gotten hacked before doing stupid stuff, and I guess he's gonna have to start over now. So yeah. Would it be so bad to hang the Lantern post? No, Kate, I'm going to hang it. It's just I've been lazy and I haven't done it yet. That's no excuse though. I've just been lazy. So yeah, now with all these new autographs, Kate, I gotta put all these, and there's more down here. I gotta put all those up. So I don't know when it'll happen, but it'll happen because I do get quite lazy sometimes. So, and then I got some fan art. I wish the guy would have signed this too, but They were handing out free fan art at Spooky Empire. So this is going in my bathroom too, because it's all Ghostbusters all the time in there. So yeah. There we are. By the way, guys, Yakov is doing a show at 11 o'clock my time, 10 o'clock his time. So I have to be done by 11. So we have plenty of time. Plenty of time. So it says, see, I've been in bed all damn day, haven't had any motivation, all the damn moving and unpacking. Pretend Story says, go take a nap, Zach. Take a nap. There it is, buddy. Well, at least you're all done now, Zach. At least you can say, hey, I'm done. You know, it's out of there. Anyway, let me call Lantern. We'll see how he goes. Strong Bear, share the live, if you could, in LC's Discord and your Discord. Save your energy for fears. Oh, yeah. That miniature golf is happening in a couple of days. Ha ha! There it is. Zach says, I'm getting a new car soon. Oh, nice. Now we're talking. But yeah, David, if you could share the link, that would be great. I'm gonna call Lantern and see how he's doing so he can share the link too. There we are. By the way, this is my, they don't have a Thanksgiving Starbucks cup, but this is my old Christmas cup. So there it is. I haven't used it in a while. So yeah. But it's rocking with the coffee. All right, let me call Lantern. See what's up. You're still beat. Never, Zach. Never. Never, 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 never. So, yeah. Anyway. And also, another thing about Larry is he says I didn't win. But I absolutely did win. He lost. You know, he cried. He said, I'm going to go to bed. So, going to bed means he gave up. I got the last fucking word, and I won. So, hey, Larry, I won. Fuck you. Neener, neener, neener. I fucking won. You stupid old piece of shit. See, Larry, I can be immature, too. And, oh, God, sweet victory is at hand. I won. Because I got the last word. You know, so I was patient. I waited till the little crybaby bitch finally left. I said what I needed to say, and I won. And it felt great. It felt great. Another win for Fears. That's right, y'all. That's another win for Fears. It felt great. It felt great. It felt awesome. I'm not mad. I'm actually happy that I won. So there it is. All right. All right, let's see here. Where's Lantern? Lantern. Lantern may be asleep. Where is he? Oh, wait. Lantern got hacked. He got hacked. I got to follow his new... I don't know if I should call the hacked one. He sent me a whole bunch of, like, pictures. Yeah. I think Lantern has to get a new one. I think. Hang on. Where's the Lantern? Hang on. I am going to use that turkey image that Crackpot used on me. He asked. Well, he didn't ask. He said, also, Fears gave me a shout-out for the turkey image. I will give him that. He is a bastard, and I hate Crackpot, but I am going to use his turkey image. I thought that was funny, you know, as a thumbnail. I'll either use it tomorrow or Monday. I should have used it tonight. Let's see. Where's the new Lantern? Hang on. Lantern. Where are you? Lantern. Where's the new one? Oh, I can't find it. I'm looking in the bear pit right now. Hang on. Let me call Dave. Let me call Dave. Hang on. Hang on. I'm calling you, Dave. Yo, what's up, Dave? Yo. Hello?
Hey, John.
Yeah, what's up, man? Hey, I heard Lantern got hacked, so I'm afraid to call him. Did Lantern get a new Discord channel or whatever? Hello?
Hey,
Can you hear me?
are you calling me, John?
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right.
Hold on.
Hang on.
Okay, I can hear you, John.
Yeah, can you hear me? Okay. So I was asking, Lantern got hacked, so I'm afraid to call the old Lantern channel. Has he got a new one?
Let me check.
Like a new
I,
like a new Lantern
I just
profile?
hopped into the Discord.
Yeah.
I just hopped into the Discord. I was going to try him through mine.
Yeah, so if you can find his new profile and send it to me, I can send him a friend request and then I'll call him, because I don't want to call the old one if it got hacked. You know?
Yeah.
And
I'm
then,
hesitant about trying to pop into his Discord myself.
yeah. Well, not his Discord.
Let me see if I...
Not his Discord. Do you have his new profile?
Let me check real quick.
Yeah. Because if you don't...
Popped into my Discord
Yeah.
recently.
Because if you don't, then I'll just... you know, then I'll just try to find it.
Well, let's see here. He's been in my Discord within the last 7 hours.
Yeah. Well, I was looking and I was like, where's the old one? Because there's an old one and then I would think there's a new one. You know? I can't keep up with all this shit.
Tell me about it.
How you been, buddy? By the way, how was the, from what you told me, it sounded like the Lego thing was awesome, dude.
It is. They've got some really cool sets in there from basically almost every genre.
Nice. Nice. Well, I'm sorry I missed it, man. I really am. I really am sorry I missed it, and I will, I would love to go to the store with you another day, you know? So, yeah. Well, if you can't find it, don't worry, because I'll just have Lantern send me his new profile link later on, because I'm going to get on with the show. But, yeah, man, either sometime after our...
As soon as I can find him, I'll have him give you a call. I'll message him.
Yeah, because whenever Lantern can call me on his new one, then I'll just add him. So don't worry about it. Because I don't want I don't want my Discord profile to get hacked, or my computer to get hacked, or God knows what, God knows what. But yeah, Dave,
Exactly.
Dave, as soon as we get done with miniature golf, because I told all the fans, me and Zach are going to play for the championships, and then the winner plays you and James. So yeah.
Okay.
So it'll be like all three of us. So like, let's say I win, I'll play against you and James, and then the winner of that one will be the ultimate champion. So then maybe after that, where is that Lego store? Is it like downtown Orlando, or is it like in Longwood, or where is it?
Claremont.
Is it in Claremont?
Claremont, right on 50.
I did not.
Claremont, right on 50. Basically, go up 27.
Yeah.
About or two shy of getting to the turnpike entrance.
Okay. Wow. I did not know that it was in Claremont. Okay. Good to know. That means it's closer to me. Well then, Dave, one day, you, me, and James, and Tina, if she wants to come, because I know, I forgot, why can't Tina come with us to golf? She's got to do something, right? I can't remember.
She usually takes care of Mom, but she might join us.
Okay, yeah. I mean, if she doesn't have to take care of your mom, then she's more than welcome.
Her mom.
Or I'm sorry, her mom. Excuse me, her mom. But yeah, one of these days, you, me, and James will have to hit up the Lego store, and we can grab some lunch after. You know, because I like building Legos.
Oh yeah.
I like building Legos, not so much like movie. You know how they have the movie themed Legos and all that crap. I like building certain objects.
Oh yeah.
Like the last object we did was
Oh, yeah.
Slimer. The last object before Slimer was that red mushroom. I'd love to get a blue mushroom and a purple mushroom because a red mushroom.
They have those.
I'm sorry?
They have those.
Do they? Okay, good. Because a red mushroom makes you
I got
big.
it ordered.
Yeah, a red mushroom makes you big. A green mushroom gives you an extra life. A blue one makes you super, super, super tiny. And then I forgot what the purple one does in Mario. But I'd like to get the whole set though.
I don't even. You got the star?
Not yet, but I would like to get the star, and I would like to get the. I'd love to build the star, and I would love to build the fire flower that gives you the fireball, power and all that crap. And I decided to give for the toy donation. I had some big ones. I had the Batmobile that I was going to do with LC. LC, I'll understand. I can always rebuy it again. I'm going to give the kids the Batmobile. Yeah. I'm going to give them the Iron Man one. The Iron Man was on a pedestal, and it's from his chest up. I'm going to give the kids that one. I'm going to give there's another Batman one, I think, in my room. So I'm going to give them like 4 or 5 big sets. Then I'm going to give them all my miscellaneous Legos. And I'm only going to keep the ones that, that make certain objects about my life on my shelf. I'm going to keep my favorite ones and then just give the kids all the others. Then I'm going to go to the store and buy some brand new ones in the box. And give all that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Give all that stuff to the toy donation around Christmas time. I'm still waiting for them to print out the sheet for the Thanksgiving food donation. They said it should be, because whenever you go in the leasing office, they always have like a pamphlet right there. And she's like, oh yeah, the girl was out sick that does that. Hopefully next week she'll print them out. And I said, well, I'm going to come next week sometime either before work or after work, and I'm going to grab one. I said, because I want to film all that, and I want to buy all the food and give it to your guys' donation box, and then I want to upload it on my channel, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, oh, yeah, it'll be up soon. I said, okay, great. And then, good news, buddy, that that Bloodline media guy said that he's going to have my my interview up. Remember how you helped me film it? But
Oh, yeah.
the big one, like the professional one, and I asked his permission. I said, can I use a couple clips? And he said, yeah, if you could just tell them that it's not yours and it's mine and give me credit. I said, you know what I can do? I said, I can sit here in front of all my movies. I said, I'll do a little intro and say, hey guys, I was at Spooky Empire, blah, blah, blah. And they allowed me to be on their show. And he's like, yeah, he goes, as long as you change it differently in some way. I said, I'll have the interview in the middle. And I said, I'll do a beginning and an end. So I said, it'll start on me, it'll end on me, and then all the fans can watch the big-ass interview. I just wish they would have interviewed you, Dave.
Oh, yeah. Well, I can do that in May.
Yeah. Were they there on Friday?
Well, I can do that May at the Spooky Empire in May.
Yeah, were they there on Friday? Remember I came for Saturday and Sunday, and they were, and you went on Friday.
I never did that.
The what's up?
They probably were. I just never made it to that end.
If they come back on May or next October, we got to get interviewed again.
Oh, yeah.
And then you and me have got to get interviewed, because then that guy will be cool and he'll be like, yo, hey Fierce, you want to put another interview on your channel? And I'll be like, yeah. So yeah. Heck yeah, buddy.
I'm right now looking into press stuff for MegaCon.
Press passes. I don't know if I'm going to go to MegaCon. That was a little bit too much. If you do go to Spooky Empire, I'll probably go with you again. But MegaCon,
Oh, yeah.
I think MegaCon, I'm going to take I'm going to take a break this time. MegaCon was too intense. All right, man. Well, I'm going to get back to the show. But, yeah, if you get lanterns...
Yeah, the last time you saw anything in my chat, the lantern was 10 o'clock last night.
Oh, then that may be the old one. So, if Lantern gets a new one, send it to me, all right? Because I'm not going to call the old one. I'm not going to call the old one because I don't want to get hacked. So, I tried, guys. I tried.
I'm afraid to back window head right now if it's been hacked.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that's what everyone's telling me. Everyone's telling me that he got hacked. I went for a walk today, and they're like, Lantern's 2 Discord channels got hacked. And I'm like, thanks for telling me. Thanks for the update. But I'm like, I don't know anything about that crap because I don't own a Discord. I just pop in. I say hello. I pop out. Bada bing, bada boom. So, yeah. So, I don't...
To Walter, he just popped into your...
I don't really know what the hell's going on, but yeah. All right, buddy. Well, I'm going to get back to the show. But, yeah, man. I'll try to get up that Bloodline interview because they were legit. They had a backdrop. They handed me a microphone. I was like, oh, shit, wow, this is all fancy-dancy. I'm like, okay, cool, you know, so. All right, buddy, I'll see you.
Yep.
Peace. All right, well, I can't call Lantern right now. Until he gets a new profile, so yeah. Yo, Walter, what's up? Here, let me catch up with the chat, and then we'll get the show started. All right, let's see. What was the last thing I read? The last thing I read was Zach being tired. He said, "I literally been napping all day." Oh, damn. You earned it, Zach. Thanks, Dave. Save your energy for fears. That's right, y'all. I'm getting a new car soon. Oh, nice, Zach. Congrats. And then Zach's talking smack saying, $20 for me. Never, Zach. Dankness laughs. But yeah, you know why you're laughing though, Dankness? Is because Fears will have that sweet victory, that smell of victory. And then Zach will be over here crying his little baby eyes out. And I will win and I will be champion. Ha ha! I can't wait. Zach, it's going to be fun, buddy. It's going to be fun. Oh yeah, now we're talking. What's up, Bukaki? He says, uh-oh, the hacker now has access to hundreds of meaningless discords that Lantern has access to. I don't even know what happened, Bukaki. I learned of this while I was on my walk today. I was on my walk, and Liz told me about it. So, there we are. But good to see you, Bukaki. Hopefully Visions will be here soon. All right, let's see. Hi, Tina. Hi, Bukaki. We should go to Joe's Crab Shack on International Drive after mini golf. I'm down to get some lunch, you know, with the entire group, Zach. You just let me know, and we'll have some lunch. I'll try to get something healthy because I've been losing weight. I've been feeling a lot better. Got a lot more energy. All I had today was the water when I went for a walk. And I had a salad, and I haven't had dinner yet, so yeah. Well, we got plenty of time until Yak's show starts. He said he's doing it 10 o'clock his time, 11 o'clock my time. So there you are. So I'm going to take my time, because it's only 6:55, so I got plenty of time, my friends. Let's see. Let's see. Walter says hello. Yeah, what's up, Walter? Walter said... He gave me an update. Hang on, let me go to the Discord. He gave me an update of when he's going to send the fan mail. So I hope you don't mind, Walter. I just closed the Discord. Hang on, now I got to open it up. Walter said, give me a minute. Walter said, oh, where are you? He says, oh, where are you? Where was that message? Hang on. Hang on, Walter. I gotta scroll back. He says, Yo, Fears, I'm going to day shift on Monday. I'll try my best to get it sent out soon, my friend. Not a problem. And then I sent him a crazy voicemail. Me and Walter have this rapport. Walter, you made me laugh. Remember the first time you said it? You're like, Fears, if you don't get your fucking ass off that fucking couch and do a fucking live, He goes, I'll fly to Florida and I'll kick your motherfucking ass. So I started doing that. I was like, Walter, if you don't get your fucking ass off your fucking couch and send me some fucking fan mail right fucking now, I'll fucking like rip out your esophagus and tie it around your fucking neck. How about that shit? So every once in a while, me and Walter do that, and I think it's hilarious. He thinks it's hilarious. Walter, you send that fan mail whenever you like, buddy. I cannot wait. I'm looking forward to it. I've had a lot of fan mail so far. Thank you to all the fans. I love my fans. You guys are great. You guys are one of a kind. Thanks for the likes, the comments, the views, the support, the love. Through the good times, the bad times, the crazy times. Larry. All of it. I appreciate it, my friend. I'm a little sad because Walter said, I'm moving to the day shift. And then he says, I probably won't be able to catch a lot of streams going forward because of the day shift. So don't think I'm mad or boycotting you, Fears. Well, you should be able to make them because I do them so late now. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're moving to the day shift is anywhere from 7 o'clock in the morning to like 4 or 5 at night. And I usually start my show, Walter, around 6, 7, 8 o'clock. So you should be able to make them, buddy. You should. If you don't, then we're going to have a fucking problem, and I'm going to bash your fucking head in, you know? So you got to make it. You got to make it. I'm just joking. I won't bash your head in, buddy. Just make them. Just make the shows when you can, buddy. I understand. Work is very important. So, because you got to pay bills. You got to make the moolah. You got to make the monies. So I understand. So, good luck with the day shift, man. Hell yeah. Awesome. Awesome, 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 awesome. All right, now I'm closing the Discord. So, that's the update. Let's see here. Let's see here. That's not true, Bukaki. Tina can come if she wants to. That's not true. Walter says, hello, Tina. Let's see. Zach says, what up, Walter? He says, hello, Zach. How are you? Hey, Zach. What's the most you've ever lost on a coin toss? Feel you, Zach. Let's see. I'm trying to catch up here. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's see. Can you believe it? A Jewish broad. I don't know, Walter. I don't know what movie that's from. I'm trying to think. Hang on. I don't remember. Hang on. Let's see. I'm trying to think of that movie quote. Can you believe it? A Jewish broad pre-justice or against Italians. I'm trying to think of it. Oh, Larry sent me some more voicemails. That's some funny shit. Larry sent me one here and one there. Wow. Are you crying? Are you crying some more, Larry? Wah, 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 wah. Larry's crying. Larry's crying. Fears is smiling. To answer Walter's question, I don't remember what movie that's from, buddy. I really don't. Anyway. If I think of it, I'll let you know. Yo, there he is. There's Visions. He says, oh, I'm here, Fears. I'm just doing some work while you were on the phone. Got it. Working away. Just whistle while you work. There you go. I got you, buddy. A lot of shirts, a lot of prints. Possibly some new shirts, Visions. You know? Castlevania 2. Or maybe a Super Mario Brothers 3 shirt. Yes! Get it done! Now! I'm joking. I can't wait to see what he makes for the Christmas stuff, you know? I always add a little like Zoom Visions present under the tree for Fears, so we'll see what he comes up with this year. Visions, I'm going to send you that horror movie for Christmas. I saved it because I found a better one. The Alice one, I found a much better one, and I'm going to order it soon. So, yeah. I found another one with shitloads of bonus features. That one has a fair decent amount of it, but I found a better one. So yeah. So I'll send you the other Blu-ray, buddy. So it's on the way. The Alice one. She's got like a clear plastic mask on, and she's all like holding a knife, and she's all like that shit or something. I don't know what the hell. She's got a real attitude problem. So I guarantee a lot of people are gonna die, probably. So yeah. Let's see. Vision says, "Oh hi Tina, hi Tina's mom. What's up, Visions? Oh hi Zach." Hero says, "Yo yo yo yo." What's up, Heroes? What's up, dude? Good to see you. Well, I'll give Heroes a call in a minute, see how he's doing. Let's see. That's right, Walter. I sent something a little bit too crazy. Walter got a little nervous. He goes, Fears, I know you're joking, but he goes, that kind of weirded me out. And then I felt bad, so I wrote Walter back and I said, oh, buddy, I said, I wasn't trying to weird you out. I said, I was trying to out-top. Because Walter would be like, Fears, I'm sick of fucking waiting for the goddamn live. Get your fucking ass off that fucking couch and get on the fucking live right fucking now. And then I counteract it with, oh, yeah? Oh, yeah, you son of a bitch? Well, check this out. How about I do this? And then I send Walter an even crazier message. Like, if you don't get your fucking ass off that fucking couch, you know, and send me some fan mail so I can read it on camera and say thank you to my good buddy Walter. I said, you know, I'll take a knife, you know, and I'll cut out your fucking esophagus or some shit. So we always up the ante. Apparently last night I upped the ante too much, and Walter was like, Fears, I gotta be honest, that one kind of creeped me out. And I was like, oh, my bad. I said, I did not mean to do that. I said, I was just joking. He goes, I know you didn't mean to do it. He goes, I was just letting you know. And I felt bad, and I was like, oh, my bad, buddy. And he's like, don't worry about it, Fears. He goes, I still love you, dude. I said, okay, cool. So, yeah. Yo, Heroes. Heroes says, yo, it's my 44th birthday today, so I'll be heading out to Golden Corral with the fam. Nice, in a few minutes. Oh, well, hang on. Let me call you then and wish you happy birthday. Hang on. Hang on, buddy. I'm going to call Heroes and wish him happy birthday. Hang on. Give me a second. Oh, hang on. I gotta wish my buddy, my pal, happy 44th birthday. That old bastard. I'm just joking. We're all getting old. Yo, buddy, happy birthday.
Yo, yo, yo.
Yo, 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 yo. Hey, you old son of a bitch. Ha ha. I'm joking, buddy. I'm joking.
Not much. I'm just literally, as we speak, getting ready.
Nice.
To go to Golden Corral.
Nice.
In like about shit. I haven't been there like 2 years.
Dude, Lantern loves Golden Corral. And one of my very first videos on my YouTube channel way back in the day in Missouri was Golden Corral with my buddy Jonathan. So it was one of my first. So yeah. Well, have fun, buddy.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to be with my kids. So
yeah, man.
Better than being out with my kids. You know, my wife is at work, but I already celebrated with her last night.
Okay.
At a Mexican restaurant. So
nice.
Tonight is just me and the kids going to Golden Corral celebrating, so I'm excited about it.
Well, hey, man, that's what a good father does. So have fun with the wife. Have fun with the kiddos. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm glad you had fun with the wife. Have fun with the kiddos. Tell the family I said hi. Happy birthday. And, buddy, the fans are begging us to do a video game live stream. So we'll either do it before the Christmas party or after the Christmas party. We'll hang out soon. Don't worry.
No problem, brother. But, you know, it's good hearing from you. Shout out to everybody in the chat.
Yeah, man.
Wishing me a happy birthday.
Because around my birthday, I think you texted me and said happy birthday, and I was like, so I'm just returning the favor. So I appreciate that, buddy. So yeah, man.
Yeah, I don't forget people's birthdays.
Oh yeah, I don't either. I've got them all programmed in my phone. I got my mom's. I even got my dog Enzo's birthday in my phone right now. I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
Because he's part of the family, you know. So yeah.
Yep. But I'm excited about it. Literally, as we speak right now, I'm about to start walking out.
Yeah, man. I'll see you later, and I cannot wait for you and me to get on those. I always forget what they're called. Emulators?
Yeah.
Emulators. All right, cool. I can't wait, buddy, because you said you got the hookup with your phone and shit.
Yeah, I got everything on my phone, so I'll be getting in on my phone a lot.
Oh, hell yeah. Well, it'll happen soon, brother, but enjoy the night. Have a fun birthday with the kiddos.
All right, my friend. Take care. I'll let you in the next one.
All right, man. See you later. Peace out.
Peace out.
Well, big shout out to LC. Happy birthday. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So throw LC some love in the chat. Let me put it on airplane mode so Larry doesn't call me half a fucking dozen times. All right. Let's see. Walter says, John, you're a good guy. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. I wish other people would think that. Mostly all my fans think that. What's up, Museum? It's just people like Crackpot and Steeman, which is Danny D, and that old bastard Larry. tell them that. Because apparently I'm the worst thing. Fears, you're Hitler! Fuck you, Fears, I hope you fucking die. And I'm like, wow, y'all. Larry literally wants me dead. I kid you not. That guy's nuts. He's insane. But I appreciate you saying that, Walter. That's very nice of you. Incredible says, happy birthday, LC. LC, happy birthday. Have a blunt and a dank. Oh, I'm sorry, and a drink for me. Hell yeah, Pretend Stories. Pretend Stories. I'm sorry. Hero says, today I'm 3 months clean. No weed smoking. Hey! Congratulations, LC. Now Larry won't have to send me any more weed because he sent me weed and I gave it to LC as quickly as possible because I didn't want that shit in my house. So yeah. Good job, LC. Let's see. Zach says, you, Dave, Tina, James, and I have to go down to Sarasota soon and visit a Man versus Food location. Oh, okay. I don't know what that is. Happy birthday, LC. Thanks for all the birthday wishes. Hey, no worries, LC. You're my buddy. You're my pal. LC, you texted me a birthday wish around my birthday. Fears is 42. But I feel like I'm 28 in my prime. I don't feel 42, but happy birthday, dude. Yeah, dude. So, yeah. Let's see. Oh, God, I hope not. Vision says, you know what, Fears? I'm making Fears gay shirts. Don't even go there. No, buddy. You can't. You can't do it. I'm begging you. Don't do that. Because I'm trying to get that channel taken down. Believe me, before I die, that channel will come down. So, don't waste your time, Visions. No, I loved your Christmas shirts last year. You did Silent Night, Deadly Night 1, Silent Night, Deadly Night 2 with the gun, and then Christmas Evil. I haven't seen that one yet. I want to see that one. I should just order it either this weekend or next week and just watch it real quick. Or save it for Christmas and watch it. Because I already ordered my mom a gift, and I went above and beyond. It has something to do with my dad. My mom is going to freak out, like in a good way. I thought of an idea. The fans actually gave me this idea, but then I just enhanced it. So I already ordered the thing for my mom. So one gift down. I got to get something for Enzo. I'm going to get a together gift for my brother and his wife. And then I'm going to spend the rest on Shelton because it's his first Christmas. So Shelton's going to get like 5 or 6 gifts. I'm going to probably get my mom 2 gifts and then my brother and his wife 1 or 2 gifts. And then Enzo, I'll get him like a doggy treat. And then Fears is done shopping. You want to get it done early, get it out of the way, so then you don't have to worry about it. People that shop around, oh God, it's December 20th. I'm like, well, then you're an idiot. Why did you wait all the way to December 20th? You had ample time to get your fucking Christmas shopping done. Oh God, I'm so busy. Well, you wouldn't have been busy if you would have started like the day after Thanksgiving or 2 days after Thanksgiving, how Fears does it. I don't shop on Black Friday because people are fucking insane. But I get it done quick. So then I'm not the idiot on December 20th. Oh, God, I'm rushing around. Well, it's your own damn fault. Why did you wait? You don't want to wait. You want to get it done. There it is. And I Amazon a lot of stuff. So I Amazon it and either send it to my house and then ship it to my mom's house. Or if I can, I just ship it right to my mom's house and say, Mom, it's already pre-wrapped. If you want to re-wrap it, Mom, just put it under the tree. And my mom's like, I got you, John. I'm like, cool beans. So, yeah. Oh, there you go, Zach. Zach says, no problem, Elsie. Have some pot roast. I like pot roast. My mom makes a mean pot roast dinner. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Vision says, oh, shit, happy birthday, LC. That's right. Happy birthday to LC. Strong Bear says The Untouchables. I've seen the I need to watch the trailer. I think that's on the list. Hang on. No, it's not. Hang on. The Untouchable. I know what it is. Because Robert Stack played on The Untouchables. And then they did an episode of The Untouchables on Unsolved Mysteries. So I know what it is. I've never seen the movie with Kevin Costner. So, but yet. I haven't seen it yet. So, yeah. Kate says, happy birthday, LC. Yeah, dude. Shout out to LC. Vision says, 44 is a magic number. This is true. This is very true. This is very true. What's up, Museum? Let's see. Dagna says, Gothic birthday filling is quite nicely. Oh, Lord. Don't feel bad. I know you were just joking, but it was a little too far. It was a little too far, Walter. I just tried to out-top myself because Walter will send me these voicemails. He'll be like, Fears, I swear to fucking God. He goes, I'll come over there, I'll rip your fucking hat off, I'll cut it, if you don't start that fucking live. It's just a little joke in between us. I did take it too far, but I do apologize, Walter. At least you didn't hold it against me, Obviously, I didn't mean what I said, Walter. I was joking, but thank God I felt bad, though. I was like, oh, I didn't mean to freak him out, So, that's good, though, buddy. Let's see. That might be true in southern states. Maybe. Let's see. Vision says, oh, shit, it looks like it's true mostly in northern states. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. That ain't good. Let's see. Walter says, when is the next vlog, Zach? Let's see. Known for their incredible sandwiches. Oh, nice. Next vlog will be the mini golf with Fears. Well, Zach cranks them out. I've been posting a lot of shorts that I've had on my phone for years that I've been meaning to upload on my main channel. So today I uploaded, oh God, how many? 2 or 3. So I hope you guys have been enjoying those shorts. And then I recently uploaded some more footage from Super RetroCon 2023 on the main channel. And then I got a new vlog coming on my vlog channel, and then another video coming soon on the main channel. And then I'm going to upload some more shorts. So the shorts will keep you occupied until I got the, the big bad boys coming, I got the big bad boy epic vlogs coming. So hang tight, hold in there. Let's see. Don't forget, I'm cooking homemade chicken fried steak when you come over for a live stream, John. Yes, Zach told me. He goes, Fears, which I was like, Zach, you don't have to do that. So already, Zach, thank you for the hospitality. He's like, Fears, whenever I get my place rocking and rolling, everything's all hanged up and unboxed, you're going to come over, we'll do a live stream. He goes, I'll do like a little house tour. And I said, we can do that. And then he said, I'll cook you dinner. And I was like, wow, thank you. That's very nice of you. I appreciate that. Very, very nice. Yeah. What's up, BPM? Good to see you. He says, how are you doing, Tina and Dave? I'm doing pretty good, too. Let's see here. Bukegi says, in Fears Man 6, can you make him flying, folded in half, like he's on a fent? I don't even know what that means. Do you know the concept of Fears Man 6, though? It's his day off, Bukaki. He's watching movies. Something happens. I'm not going to tell you what, because me and Randall haven't figured out what happens. But him and Randall Brownstein get sucked into the TV, kind of like in a movie world. And they jump from channel to channel, and they jump in different movies. So we're going to have a bunch of really good, epic movies. One of them, I'm just going to tell you one of them. Oh, no, I'll tell you 3. I'll tell you 3 of them, just to give you a little tease. Fears Man and Randall Brownstein are going to be in a couple scenes from The Wizard of Oz, because that's classic. Casablanca and Predator. Oh, yeah. So those But there's going to be a lot more movies than that. We're gonna have him jump. Maybe a little Star Trek. Maybe a little Star Wars. You know. Maybe a little Creature from the Black Lagoon. Definitely some Halloween is going to be in there. Oh, yeah. So, yeah. Let's see. So, Randall right now, I broke the rules. Randy said I wasn't supposed to call him. I called him last night. I didn't hear from him. But Yakov wanted me to call him to try to get him in the live last night. He did not answer. So, I can't call him until next Wednesday. So, today's Saturday. And then he said, Fears, I should be done with the teaser trailer by then. So, we got 2 teaser trailers coming for parts, because we always make a trailer for each of the episodes just to get you guys excited, and then we actually do the short film. So look out for that. Look out for that. All right. Pretend Story says, "Can I be in Fears Man 6? I want to be a bum that gives you a new superpower like the power of financial freedom." Well, I already have financial freedom, my friend. But I'll get you in there. We always put Timmy in there in every single episode, so Timmy's going to be in there. We always put D-Man somewhere flying, you know, through the air. If not a squirrel, then we put an eagle, because D-Man's little icon is an eagle on YouTube. So we'll try to get some more fans in the cartoon very soon. And then part 7... an evil troll is going to die. So, could it be the return of Black Aldrin? Fears Man thought he was dead, and now he's back. It could be that. Could it be the death of Larry? Quite possibly. Could it be the death of Quentin? Maybe. Keep watching and find out. All right. There it is. Let's see. Fear should try shrooms. Pass. I'm good. It'll completely change his life for the better, or he freaks and burns down the complex as Snake Plissken escape from Kagan's Crossing. That's a big no can do, BPM. No. Because there's a lot of people that live in here, so I wouldn't want to burn anyone's home down. Hero says, I'm in the car. My daughter is driving. I got 2 boys and 1 girl. Well, you have fun, heroes. Tell Coco I said what's up. And you guys have a good birthday dinner at Golden Corral. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Heroes and Villains Collectibles. Yeah, buddy. All right. That's right, heroes. That's right, y'all. Richie is in Fears Man 6. No. But one day, I would like to have Richie just like standing in the background, just eating a diaper. You know, that would be hilarious. Somewhere in there. Anyway. Something. We'll get everybody in there. Museum says, Fears Man 8. Fears Man wakes up and he can only speak French. Becomes a tribal leader. There you go. There you go, Museum. That's thinking outside the box. That would be funny. Bonjour, mes chéris. Ho, 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 ho. That's all I know. That's all I know. That's all I know. Enjoy the steak, LC, and snag one for me. There you go. Zach, you're hilarious. What's LC going to do? Hey, give me one of those steaks. I'll fold it and put it in my wallet. All right, now. All right. Where's the lantern? He's probably snoozing. Let's see here. Let me scroll down here. Let's see. Zach, can you handle 6 million? Wow. Handle those Benjamins. Those Benjamins. Hot wings are lit. I like hot wings sometimes. It depends on where you go, Dankness. What's your favorite type of wings, Dankness? Let me know. BPM says, can I get a cameo? Yeah, at some point I'm going to get everybody a cameo in there. Like, since Vision's icon is a skeleton, Randall literally thought, hey, Fears, for Vision's cameo, should we just have a skeleton like walking down the street? And I said, we can do that. I said, we should give Visions a speaking role, though. So, at some point, everyone that wants to be in the cartoon will get in there at some point. So, yeah. Oh, I would love to put Lantern somewhere. Just have him stream. All right, y'all. Is it about hair? I swear. Fears. Hair. And then have Lantern like just farting and shitting his ass off. Oh, damn. I just farted, y'all. That's right, y'all. And he farted the other night on his show, shitting his ass off on the toilet. Everybody heard it. I was laughing hysterically. I was fucking losing my mind. Oh, Lord. Visions is laughing. Guess what? I'm laughing too. Lantern's pretty hilarious. He's pretty hilarious. Let's see here. I'm trying to catch up with the comments here. Ghost Pepper Level. They have wings at Joe's Crab Shack. Damn. I've never tried one of those Ghost Peppers. I've seen them eat them. They're red, Bukkake, those red peppers. And they have like a little, I don't know, twisty thing off the top. And you twist off the toppy thing. And I've seen them eat them on Hot Ones off that YouTube channel. They're braver than me. I will never go on that show. Unless, I'm sorry, I would never eat that the bomb shit ever again, unless they invited me on Hot Ones, because one episode of me on Hot Ones I would get so many more subs on both my vlog channel and my main show. It would be worth the pain. I'd be like, one day of work on Hot Ones, and I definitely would probably hit 100,000 easy on both channels. If not both, at least the main channel. So there you are. So yeah. What was the hot thing that you had at LC's? Was it, yes, Visions, it was that da bomb shit. Oh my God. I've never had anything that hot ever. And I puked not just once, multiple times. I'm dead serious. I puked in his toilet. I thought it was over. I'm drinking water. I puked in his sink. All the throw up, all the puke went down the drain. And then I just thought, I bet you, like, I'll feel a lot better if I sit in my car and just blast the AC in my face, which it did help out. On the way to my car, I threw up in his yard, got to my car, had the air conditioning, full blast right in my face. And so if this is the AC unit, I was like that close from it. It helped a little bit. Then I felt it coming up. The car door opens up. I yak again on the side. It didn't go in my car. It went out my mouth, out the car door, on the concrete. So I puked a lot. A lot. Oh man. It was out of control. So I would do it again, but only for that Hot Ones. I'll never eat that shit ever again. I was ghost. I was like a white ghost. It was like, exactly, Visions. Visions said, I remember your soul leaving your body that night. It was kind of like, it's like my body was here, my soul left, and my soul punched me in the face a couple of times, and then finally came back. It was absolutely insane. It was ridiculously hot. Oh, man. It was crazy. It was crazy. It was absolutely insane. So, yeah. Let's see. Bukkake says, Da Bomb Beyond Insanity, hot sauce. Oh, is that level 2, Bukkake? Because the first one was Da Bomb. So, I guess they made another one, Da Bomb Beyond Insanity. Is that like level 2? Rating of 135,600. Damn, heat unit. Holy shit. That is fucking insane, dude. It's crazy. It's fucking nuts. But finally, I felt better. I just kept sitting in my car with the air conditioning. And finally, my heart, though, was like beating so fast, Vision. I've never felt my heart beat that fast. And then I finally just kept drinking water when I came back inside. But the air conditioning really cooled me off. That really helped. And then once I puked everything out, I felt way better. But When I got home, I just stood in the shower for like an hour with like cold water, and then I drank a lot of my lactose intolerant milk, and then I felt better. But damn, holy shit, was that crazy. Yeah. Bukagi says, that's weak, Fears. I don't care. You may have a stomach of iron steel, but does Fears? No. No. So, yeah. All right. I remember that. He almost became another person. Literally, I was white as a ghost. Shit you not. All right, I finally caught up on the chat. All right, let's get to the first topic, shall we? It was insane. It was absolutely insane. Oh, I did go to the club, and then I went home. And then I puked again on the way home from the club. I stopped at a 7-Eleven and puked in their bathroom. So that was another puke. It was insane. It was crazy. Oh, by the way, since I'm pulling this out, Pixel wrote me the other day and said, hey, Fears, I want the book. So now, the next book, James already called. So this one is going to Tina. The next book is going to James. James already claimed the next book. So it'll be easy. Give it to Tina, give it to James. And then the next one after that, Pixel wrote me a few days ago. Pixel wants the next one. So Pixel, it goes Tina's, James's, and then Pixel's. So I'll have to mail it to Pixel. So yeah. So if anybody else wants a podcast book, you're going to have to wait 2 in advance. So yeah. There you are. Let's see. I've eaten pickles, seasoned ghost pepper. Ooh, crazy. Oh, geez, Dave, you got guts. You guys have got stronger stomachs than me. I couldn't do it. Well, that's what I'm saying, Kate. Kate said you should go on Hot Ones. I would love to go on Hot Ones because I guarantee you, anyone that goes on that show, they get tons of subs because everybody who's anybody watches that fucking YouTube channel, and it's a good idea. They make the interviewer suffer just with the interviewee, and they try to ask serious questions back and forth. I get the concept. It's a fun concept, but Fears would not bitch out. I would take a bite of every single one because I knew it would be worth it. It would be hot as fuck, but it would be worth it because the next day or the same day that they upload it, I would get tons of subs from my channel. I'll be like, I'll take 1 day of pain for millions of subs. Hell yeah. So yeah. You could go the Homer Simpson pepper eating route and coat your mouth with wax. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they do. They do, Kate. But they started off with like little people. They started off with like little YouTubers, then big YouTubers. Then once their channel got big, they've had everybody on there. I mean, they've had directors, actors, producers, music artists, anyone and everyone's. I can't wait until Steven Spielberg gets on there. Because I don't think Steven Spielberg's been on Hot Ones yet. The key word is yet. So, yeah. All right. Let's start with Westworld. And since it's a Western, Fears is going to throw on my hat. Oh, yeah. All right, Westworld. I've already seen this, but people were talking about it the other night, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to give it another watch. So I watched this last night, and then today, right before the stream, I watched The Quick and the Dead. Good. It is a Western, but it's a action-adventure Western. Good movie. Good movie. Let's start with this. All right, here we go. Westworld. It's a really good sci-fi movie. If you guys have not watched it, you guys got to check it out. So, good sci-fi movie. Definitely ahead of its time. So, ahead, because they made it in the 70s. But the concept is fantastic. So, ahead of its time. They have some kills in it. The best kill, let's see, the best kill in it is probably when Peter, which is Richard Benjamin's role, whenever his friend John dies, Yul Brynner plays the gunslinger all dressed in black, and he goes, "Your move." And then they square off, and then the gunslinger pulls out his gun, shoots him like right around here. Then he shoots him again in the chest, and then he's dead. And then Richard Benjamin's like, "John, are you okay?" And then he looks up and he's like, "Oh my God," because he knows what the fuck happened. That's probably the best kill. So, the killing of John. So, John's death in the film. So, yeah. Let's see. Hero says, "I'm here. Take care, guys. Have a good stream." Hey, thanks, Heroes. And like I said, happy birthday. Enjoy some hangout time with your family, buddy. God bless, brother. Love you, man. Love you, dude. Oh, yeah. Yeah, buddy. So that's the best kill. I'm going to give it a solid... It's almost a perfect 10. It's a really good sci-fi film. I highly suggest it. I'm going to give it a... I'm going to give it a 9.9 out of 10. It's pretty good. I do recommend it. It is good. Very sci-fi. It's sci-fi and it's action adventure. So action adventure too with sci-fi. My two favorite scenes, probably when John gets shot, because he's such a nice guy and he's a nice guy to Peter, like they're best buddies. But then it really starts intense because Peter's like, "John, are you all right? Are you okay?" And then he looks up at Yul Brynner's character, the gunslinger, and he's like, "Oh my God." And then he's all like, "Draw." And then he runs away like, "Yeah, fuck you. You're not killing me. I'm fucking out of here," you know? So the death of John is probably my second favorite scene. So death of John. And then probably my favorite scene is when, because it introduces you to the film and it's in the not too distant future. They're in a hovercraft. John's been to Westworld before, but Peter has never. So Peter's asking him all these questions, and then the hovercraft lands, and then they get on this scooter, and then they take them, and they put on all the Western clothes and get their guns, and they enter the park. So the introduction to the park is probably my favorite scene. Just the way they shot it, introduction to the park, it was really good. And the guy that plays the king out of Spaceballs is in that film. I forgot his name. It's, I forgot his name. He plays, he's the one that's like, "King Rowan to Lone Star, King Rowan to Lone Star, are you there?" It's that guy. That guy from Spaceballs is in Westworld. So that was cool. I forgot that he was in that film. And I was like, oh shit, he's in this fucking film. So that was cool. So those are my two favorite scenes. Let's see here. What other notes? It's definitely a good watch. I highly suggest it. Good watch. It's definitely a good watch. I hadn't seen it in quite a long time, so definitely check it out. Check it out. Yo, Lantern, what's up? Lantern, I was going to call you, but I heard you got hacked. Wait, hang on. Let me make sure this is the real Lantern and not a troll Lantern. Hang on. Is this the real Lantern? It is the real Lantern. Okay, good. Good. Lantern, I was going to call you. Lantern, you got to send me a friend request to your new profile because I can't call the other one Lantern. He says, well, howdy, Cowboy Fears. Howdy, y'all. Howdy, Lantern. Catch you later on down the trail, buddy. Oh, yeah. You know, Lantern, when I wear this hat, you know that old guy, from The Big Lebowski's like, hey, man, how you doing? How you do, dude? Yeah, I was wondering if I'd see you here. Oh, man, I wouldn't miss the semis. How things been going? And he's like, yeah, well, the dude abides. And he's like, the dude abides. And he's like that. And he's got the long mustache. And he's like, well, that about sums her up. And then he's all like, catch you later on down the trail. And then he's like, say, friend, you got some of that good sarsaparilla? That fucking guy from The Big Lebowski. So whenever I wear this lantern, I kind of feel like that guy. So yeah. Well, Lantern, it's okay. If Larry wants to sit in silence and be in eternal Blockland, that's where he'll always stay. Until I see a significant improvement on Larry's part. I doubt he'll ever change because he's immature. So, yeah. That's right, Strong Bear. Good old Westworld. Lantern says Larry can't call me. Well, that's good. That's good, Lantern. That's a good thing. You're better off. Trust me. Trust me, Lantern, you're better off. But Lantern, real quick, send me a new friend request. Let me go to Discord so I can call you. Because I didn't want to call the other one and get hacked. Because I don't know who the fuck hacked Lantern. Because that's scary, man. That's nuts. So, yeah. Let's see here. Lantern, send me one real quick, buddy. So I can give you a call. Oh, I love it. I went in the Discord, and I did not forget LC's birthday. You're a bunch of fucking... You're such a fucking liar, Larry. You are a liar, Larry. I did not forget LC's birthday. You're so fucking stupid. He's like, he didn't even send LC a birthday card. Well, LC didn't send me a birthday card, you know? Like LC's really not into that kind of stuff, you know? But I didn't forget his birthday. Oh, God, here we go. Oh, I'm telling you, Larry will twist apart my words. That's why I hate the motherfucker. I hate him. Oh, I love it. Crackpot says, calls LC to wish him happy birthday. I did. I did not talk about myself. You're such a fucking liar, Crackpot. Oh, my God. I literally said, hey, have a good time with your kids at Golden Corral. Happy birthday, buddy. I said, hey, man, I love you like a brother. I'm telling you, nothing's ever good enough for these shitheads. Oh, my God. I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Oh, my God. He's such a fucking asshole. Both Crackpot and Larry are such fucking dicks. I wished him a happy birthday. I said, hey, man, have a good time at Golden Corral. I love you like a brother, buddy. I said, I hope you have a fun birthday. I said, have fun with your kids. Enjoy the family time. I said all that shit. Lantern, you going to send me a link, buddy? Hang on. Call me on WhatsApp? Okay, hang on, Lantern. Hang on. But no, I did not forget LC's birthday. Oh, my God. Such a fucking moron. All right, hang on, Lantern. Lantern, give me a call. Give me a call on WhatsApp. Where are you? Hang on. Hang on, Lantern. Let me find you. Hang on. There you go. There he is. There he is. There's Chad. Howdy, y'all. I'm calling him. Lantern. Lantern. Ah! He didn't even pick up. Oh, there he is.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. I thought you weren't gonna pick up. Yo, what's up, buddy?
Yo.
Lantern, when you get chance, send me a new friend request because I can't. Yeah, you got to make a brand new one because I'm not gonna call the other one, and then I get hacked. So make a new one, Lantern, so we can hang out on Discord, buddy.
can't internet Discord server again.
What happened? How did you get hacked?
I don't think somebody hacked me or something. I don't know what it was.
Well, Liz told me about it when I was walking today. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Lantern, you had a good stream, except for when Larry was on. That was just terrible, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But we had some funny moments, you know. You're better off, Lantern. You're better off, you know. Larry's psycho. So yeah. Hey, Lantern. Damn.
Yeah. Damn.
Pew.
Mm.
Lantern, I don't know if you would call this a cowboy hat, but it's my Indiana Jones hat. You like it?
Yeah.
Howdy, y'all. Howdy, partner.
Mm-hmm.
Howdy. What's up, twin? What's going on, twin? How you been, twin? What up, twin? Hey, so now his new lie. You ready for this, Lantern? Now his new lie. Oh, you forgot LC's birthday. I'm like, no, you're a fucking idiot. I didn't fucking forget. I'm like, you're an idiot. LC and me just don't send birthday cards to each other. That's not really LC's style. What's up, twin? Yo, twin. Twin. But I wished LC, Crackpot, and that little bastard Larry, like, you forgot. I'm like, no, I didn't forget shit. I literally said, happy birthday. I said, I love you like a brother. I said, have fun with your kids. He's going to Golden Corral, Lantern, so you'll enjoy that. You love Golden Corral. I like Golden Corral, but you love some Golden Corral. Lantern, what's your favorite food at Golden Corral? You got a favorite?
The buffet.
The buffet? Nice. That's pretty good.
Yeah. What about you? The buffet or the salad bar?
Well, I've got two favorites. I love their salad bar. Yeah. Because I've always liked salad ever since I was like 4 or 5 years old.
What the Mexican bar?
I like the salad bar, and I also like their steaks, Lantern. Their steaks are good.
Yeah, the Mexican bar, they got the rice and beans and the burritos that they have too.
Oh, yeah, the tacos, the beans.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Lantern, you eat too much of those beans because you're farting. Everyone heard you shit your ass off last night.
Yeah.
I know, you were eating chili and baked beans and farting and going nuts and going ballistic. Oh, yeah. Larry was about to puke. He was like, Lantern, turn off your phone. I heard Mama Tate was kind of being a bitch last night. You know? Oh, Mama Tate, what's up? Mama Tate, what is wrong with your son? He is a psycho. Mama Tate, can you do me a favor? I'm not Larry. Yeah, don't ever call me Larry. No. I know. I'm tired too, Mama Tate. Don't ever call me Larry, though, because I'm fierce. I always will be fierce, and I'm not that psychotic. I don't ever want to be Larry. Mama Tate, can you tell Larry to stop calling me and to back off? Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, but have a talk with your son, because your son is batshit fucking crazy beyond belief. Can you do that for me, Mama Tate? I am going to take Larry's advice, and Mama Tate, I know you're good friends with Lantern. I am going to put up his poster soon so he can back the fuck off. So the next time I go to the grocery store, I'm going to get a little frame, and I'll be hanging it up very soon. So Lantern should be extra excited about that. Ha ha! Wait a minute, this ain't Mama Tate. Is this Banjo? Oh, shit! I thought I was talking to Mama Tate the whole time. Banjo, you son of a bitch. I guess I was talking to Mama Tate, and then Mama Tate gave the phone to Banjo. Wow. Oh, shit. You little bastard. Ha ha! Banjo, I want to talk to Lantern. Get Lantern's ass on the phone. Get him on the phone. Lantern, I know you're a prankster, buddy. You gave the phone to Mama Tate. I was talking to Mama Tate, then Mama Tate gave the phone to Banjo. Oh, Lord. Lantern, what am I going to do with you? What am I going to do with you, buddy? Well, Lantern, I'm really sorry that you got hacked. So until you send me a profile, like a friend request on a new one, I'll just call you on this. But like tonight or tomorrow, just send me a new friend request, buddy, on a new profile, because I'm not going to call the other one, all right?
Okay.
All right. Hey, Lantern. Oh, damn! Damn, Lantern. Holy shit.
Damn.
Lantern, you need to stop drinking that sody pop. I'm telling you what, buddy. Oh, Lord. All right, well, I'll see you later. Chung? Lantern's awesome. Lantern, oh, man, he's great. Lantern is fucking great. Lantern is awesome. All right. There it is. All right. Let me close the Discord. That was funny. I loved it. I loved it. All right. Let me get back to the chat here. Let's see here. Yeah, they're just stupid. I did not forget LC's birthday. Oh, God. Morons. Morons. Let's see here. Let's see. Where did I leave off? It says, Dana says, Dave, you should start eating hot stuff for your challenge. I mean, people like that stuff. They do. Because Dave's got, like, Randall. I asked him, I said, Randall, I asked him a long time ago, Randall, does hot stuff ever affect your stomach? And he was like, no. Dave, I don't think any of that stuff hurts Dave's stomach. It would hurt mine, for sure. So, yeah. Gordon Ramsay was on Hot Ones. I saw that, Dave. I saw that one. And he literally took lemon juice and was like, fuck! And he shot the lemon juice on the very last wing, I believe. And then he was drinking, like, milk. He actually brought some stuff. He brought Pepto and Tums and all that shit. And he came prepared. So, yeah. Sorry, my nose is stuffy. Did you see the host Sean got exposed for dating a porn star, and he dumped her when he got out? I did not see that, Kate. But there you are. Let's see. Did I miss your call to Lampy? No, Chicken Wizard. You just heard it. You just heard it, my friend. So, yeah. Lantern says, yo, shout out to the chat. What's up, Lantern? I just got done talking with you, buddy. What's up, Nancy? Good to see you. Sam Elliott, that's his name. Catch you later on down the trail. So, yeah. Chicken Wizard says, Lantern, I bet Larry hacked you. I would not put it past him. Larry's that much of a crazy idiot. He probably teamed up with Crackpot, and they probably did it. Guaranteed. Probably. But I didn't forget his birthday, Kate, so don't even go there. I did not. Just me and LC don't really send each other birthday cards. LC did text him, and I knew it was his birthday. I wished him happy birthday right now. So, yeah. So, I definitely didn't forget. Let's see. I bet Lantern wishes he could have Golden Corral with LC Toy Master. Oh, guaranteed. Like, did you notice his voice lit up? When I was like, hey, LC's going to, Golden Corral with his family. And Lantern's like, oh, yeah, Fears, Lantern loves some Golden Corral. I like it. I haven't been there in a while, but I do like it. So, yeah. Vision says, yes, WhatsApp. Good idea. Well, yeah, because I just didn't want to call the old profile, and then I get hacked, and I'm like, I don't want that to happen, So, yeah. So Lantern's going to send me a new one here soon. Hopefully tonight. So I can talk to him on Discord. Chicken Wizard says, the stream was so dank, y'all. Again, I think it was half good. If Larry would just calm the fuck down and leave me alone, I'd probably unblock him. But he just keeps upping the ante and upping the ante. At this point, I'll never unblock him. You know what I'm saying? So there it is. Douse it in ranch. Oh, I would, Chicken Wizard. Fried chicken and shrimp. That sounds good. That sounds really good. Nice. Chug that ranch. Yeah, gargle that ranch. Probably. Yeah. I paint the walls brown at Golden Corral. Damn! That's a little bit too much information for me, Chicken Wizard, but there you are. All right. So, check out Westworld. Let's move on, shall we? All right. The Quick and the Dead. Good movie. It's got a lot of good actors in it. Sharon Stone, Gene Hackman, Leonardo DiCaprio, Russell Crowe. Good stuff. Even Tobin Bell is in it, the guy that plays Jigsaw. He's not in it a lot, but he's got a couple of scenes. So there you are. Nice. All right, here we go. The Quick and the Dead. So it's both. It's both a action adventure and a western. It's both. The Quick and the Dead. I've seen it before, but I haven't seen it, and I haven't put it in my movie app. So Westworld is in my movie app. Tonight I'm gonna put this in my movie app. I still need to watch. I forgot to watch all the bonus features of Apollo 13, so I'm gonna watch that tonight. And I forgot to watch all the bonus features of Sleepaway Camp 2, because there's a documentary that's on the movie app, so I need to watch all that tonight. So I'll do that probably before or after Yakov's show, because he only goes for like an hour, maybe an hour and a half on the video games. The Quick and the Dead. I'm gonna give it a. I'm gonna give The Quick and the Dead. Let's see here. It's pretty good. It's not a perfect 10, but it's one of the very first westerns I've ever saw. I remember watching this with my dad, so young. So now, but this is the first time I think I've reviewed it for you guys. I think. Don't quote me. I think it's the first time I've reviewed it. Definitely the first time I'm going to put it on my movie app. But I used to watch it all the time with my dad because my dad liked this film. So I think this is my third time now watching it. Twice as an adult. I'm sorry. Twice when I was a kid, once as an adult, I believe. So it's been a bunch of times, though. So because it's got so many big actors in it, and it's an action-adventure, and it's a western, and a lot of people die in it, I'm going to give it a solid... I'm going to give it a 9.8. So 9.8 out of 10. Action-adventure. And, you know, now that I think about it, I probably watched it more than 3 times, because I did watch it a lot with my dad, and I've watched... So it's probably more around, if I had to take a guess, probably my 4th or 5th time, if I'm being honest, because I said that, and then I was like, well, hang on. I watched it with my dad, and then I've watched it as an adult, so I don't know the actual number, because I don't want to lie to you guys. I'm going to guess 5 times. So action, adventure, western, big actors in it. Good watch. I do recommend it. Absolutely. Let's see. My second favorite scene is probably when Gene Hackman's character kills Ace. That's a good scene. So, killing of Ace, and then my favorite scene is when it's Court's time to fight, and he's a preacher, and he's like, "I'm not gonna fight," and then they hit him, they take him to the gun shop, and Gene Hackman's character's like, "My friend needs a gun," and he's like, "When's the last time you held a gun, Court?" He's like, "You know when." Because before he was a preacher, he used to ride with Court in his gang. And now he's like, killing's wrong. I'm going to be a priest. I've devoted my life to God and all that. And so the gun shop scene where the store owner sells Court a gun, that's probably my favorite scene. It's a really good scene. So the gun shop was probably my favorite scene. The best kill. Let's see. The best kill. It's either Ace or no. When Sharon Stone kills Gene Hackman's character, that's the best kill. So Sharon Stone kills Gene Hackman. That's the best kill. Check it out. It's a good watch. Watch it. It's really good. Little Western, little action adventure. Lot of deaths. Pretty good stuff. Alright. Now I can take this off because now I'm done with the review. So, back to the old hat. Alright. There it is. Let's see. Let's see here. Hearing about your weight loss journey is cool, though, Dave. Whatever you're doing, keep it up. Dave has lost a lot of weight. So have I, Boot Khaki. So, I've been trying to document. Dave's been trying to document it, and I've been trying to document my weight loss as well. So, we're doing good. We're doing good. I'm going to try to hit the gym up tomorrow. I may go to church. I haven't decided. I probably should go. But, we'll see. We'll see. If not this weekend, then definitely next weekend. Mr. Lantern says, Discord is fucked. God damn. Walter says, hell yeah, Lantern Bear. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. No buffet closed anymore. We had a Chinese one. Was awesome. Had crab legs. Nice. Yeah, you don't see a lot of buffets anymore, Nancy, which I miss because, one, I haven't went to a buffet in quite a while. Two, I have no idea why they're getting rid of a lot of them. So, I don't know what to tell you. So, there it is. Let's see. Westworld was first sequel. I'm sorry. Westworld was first. Sequel was Future World. Yes! And Visions, thank you so much for telling me about Future World. I've watched it. I've reviewed it, but I don't think I've watched it yet for my movie app. So it's right here. It is... Oh, wait. No, it's up here. It's up here. Hang on. So Visions told me about Future World. So Visions, thank you so much. I appreciate it. It's good. It's not as good as Westworld, but it's still pretty good. Pretty good. So you know what? I'm going to watch Future World tonight. I'm going to watch this one for my movie app. And then I'm also going to watch... Watch a little Arnold Schwarzenegger tonight. The Last Stand. I think this is the first film that Arnold Schwarzenegger did after he was governor. So he was done with all of his governor stuff. And I think this is the first film he came back to after he was governor. So, and fun fact, he did not accept any payment for being governor. So he did it all for free, which big shout out to Arnold. So, watch a little Arnold tonight. Watch a little Future World tonight. Oh yeah, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Bam, bam. So those are the two movie watches tonight. Bam, bam, bam. All right. So yeah. Oh God, I'm sorry, not Walter. Lantern is spamming. Speaking of spam, damn Lantern, you're spamming in my chat. Oh Lord, Lantern. Oh wow, y'all. Wow. Let's see. Let me catch up with the chat here. And you know what? I've yet to see the pilot, Dave. So I could watch the pilot of Westworld tonight. So I'm going to finish all those bonus features of Sleepaway Camp and then all the bonus features of Apollo 13 because there's some documentaries in there I want to watch, and then I'll get to Westworld, and I'll try to get to the pilot tonight. If not, I'll watch the pilot tomorrow and review that. So, yeah. Walter says, hey, Fierce, where's the Snake Plissken watch? It's right over there. Let me grab it. It's right over here. Oh! I don't know if I charged it yet, so hang on. Oh, there it is. Hi. Finished. 11/15/2025 and 8:01 and 56 seconds. There you are. So let me throw it on. Bam! Bam. You know what's funny is Larry calls this a piece of shit. He's jealous. Anyone, I mean, come on, you got to admit, Larry, even though I hate your guts and you hate my guts, you got to admit, you're just bitching and moaning that you don't have this watch. You got to like it a little bit. Come on, Larry. Come on. Be honest. It is a nice watch. I would be afraid to take it to an airport, though. Like, oh, what time is it? Oh, God, he's got a bomb. Look at all those numbers. So I don't know if I'll travel with it, but I'll definitely wear it when I'm out and about. 8:02:45. There it is. So there we go. We've used all of our emails and can't make any more Discords, everybody. Oh, shit. So, Lantern, you'll never be in a Discord ever again? Damn. But can't you just make a new email? That sucks. Wow. Vision says, who's going to spam under every single comment while tagging everyone now? Vision says, it's a sad day. It is a sad day. So, Lantern, I'll have to call you on WhatsApp now to see how your day's going. Which I don't mind, but, you know, the Discord calls were kind of a part of the show. Oh well, Lantern, I'll give you a call still. Let's see. Walter says, Westworld Season 1 is great, but sucks after that. I'll be honest, Walter, I started. I've got Seasons 1 and 2 over there, but I saw all of Season 1. I want to see Seasons 2, 3, and 4 just to say, hey, I finished this, so eventually I'll get to it. But yeah, but Dave's talking about the old one. They made an 80s one. It didn't last very long. Dave told me it only lasted 5 episodes. Oh, well, 6. 6 episodes, including the pilot episode. For some reason, it didn't do very well. But since I like Westworld so much, I was like, Dave, the pilot episode is on this. And at some point, I will get Westworld, the 5 episodes, and watch it, and I'll give it a little review. At some point. So, yeah. And then Lantern is spamming like crazy. Spam, 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 spam. God damn, Lantern, that's a lot. That's a lot of spam. So, Visions, instead of spamming the Discord, he'll spam right here. Ha, ha, ha. There it is. Vision says, they can't keep a good man down. That's right, y'all. No more Discord for me, we guess. 1 tier, Lantern. 1 tier. How about a spam sandwich? Booger lips. That's right. You almost got it right, Chicken Winner. How about a bumper sandwich, Booger lips? And then he does the and then he's like, we did it, Rimshot. We got him. I Am Troll Fighter. #1. One of the greatest movies ever. Visions, and I told you, I'm going to buy Ernest Scared Stupid next year for Halloween. Oh, that's going to be good. I'd like to get them all on Blu-ray because all the Ernest movies are top-notch. But my faves would be in this order. Ernest Goes to Camp, Ernest Scared Stupid, Ernest Saves Christmas, and then Ernest Goes to Jail. Those 4 are an absolute must. Know what I mean, Vern? That little fucking buck teeth shit. Yes, I may hate Crackpot, but Crackpot, I will say this, because I know your little dumbass is watching, so is Larry's dumbass. The Fierce Turkey, that was fantastic. So even though you're a little bastard, you do make some good memes. So, Crackpot, I have a request. Around Christmas time, freeze frame a picture of Fears, either in a vlog or in a show, and do some type of Christmas one. Maybe a Frosty the Snowman Fears, maybe a little elf Fears because I'm very short, or maybe Santa Fears, something that I could, because tomorrow or the next day I'm going to use his thumbnail. And I uploaded that picture to my Facebook and everybody was laughing. I got a little giggle out of it. And I turned it into a video and put it on the main channel. So check out all those short videos on Fearsman 26. That's right, y'all. You know, I say to Crackpot and Larry all the time, I'm like, come on, you don't want to be a bad guy, do you? You really don't. Seems like they do, but I don't think they really want to be a bad guy. Oh, well. Let's see. Watch Future World first and then the pilot. I will. But Dave, I'm being honest. Visions, remember you were like, Fears, you do know there's a sequel. And I was like, I don't. I said, I don't. I've never seen it. I've said, I've never seen it. Visions told me about Future World. I found it on eBay, bought it, watched it, reviewed it a long time ago. So this will be watch number 2 for me tonight. Can't wait. And it takes place a couple years after the disaster of Westworld. So I'm looking forward to it. Yul Brynner's in it for one cameo, which is weak sauce because Yul Brynner in the first one, he's in it a lot. And he dies a couple of times because they shoot him. He dies. They fix the robot. And then at the end, Richard Benjamin, like, throws acid on him, lights him on fire, like, shoots him. I mean, he goes fucking nuts at the end. It's great. Pretty great stuff. All right, let's see here. Discord is annihilated. Seems like it. Well, I had nothing to do with it, so Larry, Crackpot, you can't blame me. I think Lantern did this by accident, so I plead the fifth. I had nothing to do with it. Let's see here. Vision says Wordle got him banned from Discord. Could be, because I heard he was cheating last night. Vision. That could be it. That could be it. A scary movie on TV. That's right. I've seen the original Dracula, Nancy, and it was... I thought it was way too long. It's good, but I definitely liked Frankenstein better, and I liked Creature from the Black Lagoon, and I didn't like the original Mummy. You only see him as the Mummy once, and I'm like, it's called The Mummy, and you only see him once as The Mummy. He should be all the way through it. My favorite so far, Visions, is the one that you watched. Lon Chaney Jr. going fucking nuts as Larry the werewolf. That was a good one. So that one's my favorite so far of the Universal monsters. And then the next one would be probably Creature from the Black Lagoon. That was a good one. I thoroughly enjoyed that one. I cannot wait to watch some more of those. That's going to be awesome. Oh, yeah. Let's see. It's 8:09 now, so that means it's 7 in Canada. So I still got plenty of time. Because I want to get through some more topics for tonight. Oh, my God. Lantern says, we can't fuck you, Larry. Damn! Well, Lantern, you don't want to fuck a guy? Especially not Larry. Ah! That's not good, Lantern. Lantern, don't do that. Don't do that. I'm telling you, as your friend, you don't want to do that. So, yeah. This is true, Bukaki. This is very true. I love this watch. Larry, you can suck it. Snake Plissken style. It's one of the greatest watches I've ever owned. I like this one. I like my MacGyver watch that I bought. And one day, I'm going to buy the watch from one of my favorite James Bond films. Spectre. His watch in Spectre is fucking amazing. It's going nuts. It's great. Love it. It's genius. A+. 10 out of 10. Epic. Watch, I'm telling you, watch Spectre. It's Daniel Craig's, it's his second to his last James Bond. The only one I haven't watched yet is the very last time he was James Bond. It's over there. I need to watch that one soon. He's got a cool watch in that one. That one's called No Time to Die, I believe. But Spectre is without a doubt one of the greatest watches that James Bond has ever watched in that film history. And I love it. He holds the watch. So this is the watch. He holds, and he looks over at Q, and he's like, "Does it do anything?" And now there's a new Q, because the old guy that played Q, he's retired, so now it's a new Q, and he's like, "It tells the time." And then all of a sudden, he just kind of taps James Bond on the shoulder, and he's like, "Oh yeah, one word of warning. The alarm on the watch is rather loud, if you get what I'm saying." And he looks down, and he's like, "I think I do." And then he uses it later on in the film, and he blows up like some type of like evil villain's lair, and he gets away, and I'm like, that's classic James Bond style, motherfucker. That's right. That's right. Let's see. Dracula has risen from the grave. This is true. But he always has, Dave. Always. Vision says, Larry and Crackpot remind me of Snake Plissken. They don't play by the rules. No. That's where you're wrong, Visions. Snake Plissken is way better than Larry and Crackpot. Those two jerk-offs could never play a good Snake Plissken. Never. If they became Snake Plissken in a film, I would kill myself. I'd be like, Jesus Christ, what? I said, is Hollywood sunk to this level? No. I don't even want to play Snake Plissken because Kurt Russell did such a good job. I would love to get killed by Snake Plissken, or I would love to play Snake Plissken's like son, you know, and either call myself Venom or Cobra, you know. I'd probably, you know what, Vision, in honor of Josh, if I ever got to play Snake Plissken's son, I would honor Josh and be like, they'd be like, hey, what's your name? And I would just look over real quietly, you know, like Snake Plissken. Just call me Cobra. Cobra or Venom, one of those two. You know, those are two good dystopian names, man. So yeah, but they're not as good. So no. You know, and Snake doesn't play by the rules because in the trailer he's like, you know, your rules are really beginning to annoy me. The greatest line that Snake has ever done. Ever done. So yeah. Don't even go there, Bukaki. He says, Exhumed Visions, does that mean Fears likes to cosplay as a Larry and Crackpot? Never! Never! Vision says, yes, it does. Wow. No, it doesn't! No! No. Let's see. I like that your wig was extra long. Well, it's not super long, Kate. Whoever said that he has a mullet, he doesn't have a mullet. He doesn't have a mullet. You know what I'm saying? He's got long hair. Look. Oh, hang on. Hang on. There we go. See? He's got long hair, Kate. So it's not a mullet. He's got long brown hair. That's what I was going for. This picture was the inspiration right here. So yeah. There we are. I guess I should have mentioned, I was thinking about... Day of the Dead. Doesn't make any sense. He was another zombie king, Visions. I only got to say hello to him once. A long time ago. I don't know what year. So I'm not lying. I just don't remember the year. But at one time, he was at Wizard World Comic Con. I've told this story. It's 100% true. I walked up to him. I shook his hand. I said, I love Night of the Living Dead. I said, I love all your movies. He's like, oh, thanks. And I said, I would get an autograph, but I ran out of money. And he's like, oh, that's okay. He's like, and I said, but it's nice to meet you. I shook his hand. And then a couple of years later, he passed away. So I never got another king of, I wish I would have got Greg Nicotero's autograph, but I was running out of money. I got all the Ghostbuster guys. because I love Ghostbusters. And then I got the main one I wanted, though, was Tom Savini. Even though he was kind of quiet and he didn't say much, he was very nice. He did talk a bit off camera, but man, what a legend. What a legend. Oh, man. Awesome, 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 awesome. I've met a lot of legends in my time, you know. Very cool. Super nice. Super nice. Vision says, yeah, exactly, Fierce. Rules are beginning to annoy Larry and Crackpot. Yeah, but I only have 2 rules, though. So I don't know how they could annoy. I'm telling you, Visions, I could understand if they got mad at Fierce. And I'm not trying to troll Richie, but I laughed when he said Fierce. Richie even has rules of, I don't like the color blue. I don't like the color yellow. Don't fucking mention them. I've got 2 rules. And those assholes can't abide by 2 rules. Don't cause chaos in the chat. And everybody tries to get along. For the most part, everybody chills in my chat. We always have a good time. I've had a great time tonight. You guys have had a great time. I think they can handle 2 rules. If they can, bye-bye, you're gone. Bye-bye, you're gone. So, yeah. Anyway. Exhume, I just figured Day of Deb was some Everybody Loves Raymond episode. Everybody Loves Raymond. I've seen a couple episodes. I haven't seen all of it. I need to watch that one. That's a good sitcom. Seinfeld's good. There's a lot of shows I need to catch up on. There we are. All right, let's see what's next. I just wanted to catch up with the chat here. All right, so we did the movies. All right, I'm going to take this off. There we are. Let's see, what's next? I'm going to do childhood movies. What are some of Fierce's favorite childhood movies growing up? All right, here we go. Childhood movies. And let me know if you guys have seen any of these. So, childhood movies. I used to watch these all the time as a kid. So, let's get the obvious one out of the way. Ghostbusters 1, Ghostbusters 2. So, Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters 2. And I watched them in this order. Ghostbusters, Ghostbusters 2. Little Goonies. Goonies. Back to the Future 1, 2, and 3. And I'm going to put them all on one line. So, 1, 2, and 3. Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm just going to put all Indiana Jones films because I watched all of them as a kid. So, Indiana Jones films. For some reason, I watched a lot of Weekend at Bernie's. You know, I would always rent that a lot at Blockbuster. So, Weekend at Bernie's. I'm trying to remember all the ones that I rented from Blockbuster, like when I was a kid. Weekend at Bernie's. And then that trucker movie. At first, I hated that trucker movie that my brother would always rent. But then we watched it so much, I started to love it. Thunder Run. We rented a lot of Thunder Run. So Thunder Run. Oh, what else? What else? Those are the biggies. Let's see. Ghostbusters, Ghostbusters 2, Goonies, Back to the Future 1, 2, and 3, all the Indiana Jones film, Weekend at Bernie's, Thunder Run. Oh, Home Alone. For sure. Home Alone. Home Alone 2 for sure. That was a big one. all the vacation movies, but mainly Christmas Vacation and the original Wally World. So yeah, but I'm gonna put down all the vacation movies. So all the vacation movies. Clark W. Griswold. I love it. I love it in Christmas Vacation. Now, yes, sir. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Kiss my ass. Kiss your ass. Kiss his ass. Happy Hanukkah. That's a great scene. Legendary scene. What about Maximum Overdrive? I did not watch that, Bukkake, until I was a lot older, like 16, 17, 18. But I did enjoy it. Stephen King. Oh, yeah. And, yes, he directed it himself, and he had a cameo. He had that crazy hat on, and he had the glasses that flip up. And he's like, hey, honey, hey, sugar britches, this machine just called me an asshole. And literally, like, the ATM is so pissed off. It's like, asshole, 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 running down the fucking screen. You know what I'm saying? All down the fucking screen. It's pissed off. Every machine is pissed off at human life. The guy goes to get a soda, and it shoots out the fucking soda cans, hits him in the chest, hits him in the fucking head, kills that guy. Then it runs over the fucking kid, what is it? It's the cement roller thing or whatever. It crushes that kid on the baseball field. Then it hurts a guy or a kid. The lawnmower, it's got blood all over the fucking lawnmower, and everybody's running, because every machine is like, we're pissed off at humanity, and we're taking humanity down, and they go fucking nuts. But the best scene, Bukkake, is at the end, where Emilio Estevez grabs, it's either a bazooka or a rocket launcher, and he's like, sayonara, motherfucker! Blows the shit out of that fucking truck with the Joker, the Green Goblin type of guy's head on the front of it. Love that movie. I need to rewatch that one too. I'm gonna give that one a big thumbs up. All right, let's see what else. Ghostbusters, Ghostbusters 2, Goonies, Back to the Future series, Indiana Jones series, Weekend at Bernie's, Thunder Run, Home Alone, Home Alone 2, all the vacations. What else? I watched a lot of TV growing up too, but that doesn't count. I'm trying to do childhood movies. What's another good one I used to watch? E.T. I watched a lot of E.T. growing up. E.T. and then Star Wars. All the Star Wars. And then all the Star Trek films, because not only did my dad introduce me to Star Trek, but he introduced me to all the Star Trek movies. So Star Trek movies. I'd say the best thing that my dad loved that was sci-fi was Alien, Predator, and Star Trek. That was my dad's biggies on sci-fi, because he didn't like horror. He liked sci-fi. He liked some comedy, but the most he liked was in this order: sci-fi, action adventure, action movies, then comedies, then all the lovey-dovey movies that my mom made him watch. So, yeah. That's a good one. Yes, I used to watch that a lot too, Chicken Wizard. Luck of the Irish, that Disney movie. Thank you for reminding me. Luck of the Irish. That was a Disney Channel movie, and I found it. Well, actually, Randall found it for me, and then he said, hey, Fierce, you go here. I couldn't find it on Blu-ray, but I found it on DVD, so that was a hard one to find. So, Luck of the Irish. I'd say all the Mighty Duck movies, too. I used to watch those all the time, so the Mighty Duck movies. Again, if Fears wasn't out playing as a kid or riding my bike or playing video games, my eyes were glued to the TV, and I either watched anything on television, like any TV show, or I was popping in movies. So yeah. So yeah. So the next one I should do is all the childhood TV shows I used to watch, and then I'll do all the video games I used to play as a kid too. That's a good one, Dave. That's a good one. Heavyweights is good. I didn't watch a lot of it as a kid, but I watched it at least once. It's one of Ben Stiller's first films. I don't think it's his first film, but he's super young in it, and he plays two characters. He plays Tony, the crazy like workout guy, and then he plays Tony's dad, where he's the old guy with all the chains and he's got the glasses on, and he gives the keys to the camp to the really nice fat guy at the end. So he plays two characters in it. So yeah, Heavyweights is good. Heavyweights is really good. Oh God, what else? I watched an ungodly amount of television when I was a kid. Batman, the 1960s movie. Me and my brother used to watch that a lot. So, Batman, the movie. I mean, come on. Who doesn't like a little bit of Adam West, you know? Adam West, Burt Ward, the Cape Crusaders. Die, you Joker, motherfucker! That's right, y'all. That's right. That's a good one, Dave. Over the top with Sylvester Stallone. A little bit of Sly. It is. It's very cool, Bukaki. Very cool. Oh, yeah, Bukaki. Jumping bikes for hours. Playing a little bit of Mario. I never played NBA Jam, so I missed out. But I did play some Mario, and I was on my bike all the time. Me and my buddies would make tree forts, too. So as a kid, I was outside a lot, and I was inside a lot, playing video games with buddies, making tree forts. And then I went to a lot of camps as a kid. I went to Boy Scout camp, church camp, Bible study. I went to space camp that one year that I won that prize. I was busy. So nothing much has changed. I was busy as a youngster, and I'm busy as an adult. Which I like. I like to stay as busy as possible. So yeah. That's right, Bouquet. He's on fire! And then I did watch that Wizard movie a lot with Fred Savage. You know, where his brother's like this genius video game. I used to watch The Wizard. It's either Wizard or The Wizard all the time. So I'm going to put that one down. It's got Christian Slater in it. Fred Savage. What's the other guy? The other guy I can't remember. He was in a lot of 80s movies. A lot. But if you guys have never seen The Wizard, that's a good 80s movie. That's an even 20. That's a lot of them. I know there's more, but I'm going to continue on. So, yeah. All right. I'm going to use the restroom. 2 minutes. I'll be back. Just go ahead and study my coffee cup, and I'll be right back. So, yeah. 2 minutes. All right. Oh, damn. Man, the yawns are rocking. Oh, man. All right. Let's get back to the show. Shout out to the 12 people still watching. Oh, yeah. All right. Here we go. Tina, we're getting there. We got about that much left. That's not much left, Tina. So I may be working on James's book even before the end of the year. So we'll see. We'll see how long it takes me to finish this one. All right. So let's see. We did the reviews. We did the childhood movies. I think I'm going to end with watching, because I've been going 2 hours now. So I'm going to go with, I'm going to watch 2 trailers and review them. And then I'm going to call it a night. And then I'll see you guys back tomorrow. But check out those little shorts that I've been putting on the main channel. I should have a big vlog by tomorrow, because I'm gonna watch a little of Yaks, edit for a little while. I may come in there and say hello, drop in for a little cameo. There we are. All right. So let's see, which one should I watch? I've got I Spit on Your Grave, Come and See, The Jerk 2, The Untouchables, Predator, Killer of Killers, Alien Earth. You know what? Walter asked if I had seen Alien Earth yet, and I haven't. So let's start with Alien Earth. So I'm going to watch 2, and I'll save the rest of the trailer watches for tomorrow. So, yeah. So, Alien Earth. Here we go. And then I'll review it. Oh, and I'm also going to review The Flea Market, because I said in my walking live stream that I would. Thank God I remember that, so I will review that. They used to do it every Friday, but now it's, I guess they changed it. I don't know when they changed it, but now it's every Saturday, so there you are. So there we go. All right, so Alien Earth. I don't know where this is in the timeline. Do you guys know? Because they made so many Predator movies and so many Alien movies, it's hard to catch up. So, Alien Earth trailer. All right, here we go. Let's see if it meets with the Fierce Man's approval. All right. I'll have to figure it out where it is in the timeline. So, I hope they put it out on Blu-ray or 4K one day. Because it's on FX. I always forget what FX is. I know what Hulu is, but I forgot it's on Hulu, FX, Amazon Prime, and the Disney Channel. But I always forget what FX is. All right, let's watch it.
9, 8, 7, 6.
It's got some of the classic sets from number 1, so we're off to a good start.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, here it says Netherlands Research Island, Earth, 2120. All right, so in the not too distant future.
How's our girl?
She's ready.
You're going to be the first person to transition from a human body
Wow.
to a synthetic.
This looks good. It's got the old... They shot it in today's age, but it looks quite 80-ish. So we're off to a good start.
Something special.
That's right. You're very, very special.
Nice!
We have a downed spacecraft.
I want what's on that ship.
We can do it. We're fast. We're strong. We don't break.
I just love this girl. We're fast. We don't break. Yeah, until you see one of those fucking alien face-sucking things like on the side of your face killing your ass, then that'll stop you. So, because I know they're going to pop out. Those little alien bastards are going to pop out in any waking moment in about 2 minutes. So, that'll stop her. So far, so good. I'm enjoying it.
It's like a zoo, but the animals got out.
Listen.
Do you hear what she just said? The aliens got out. Oh, shit. Here we go.
Ship collected 5 different life forms from the darkest corners of the universe.
Oh, Lord. There's blood. There's lots and lots and lots of blood. This looks good. That's good. It says Wrigley Scott is the executive producer. Well, thank God for that. Because he's the originator. He's the creator of the whole series.
Invasive species. Predatory.
Nice.
If we don't lock them down, it will be too late.
Oh, here we go. I just saw the eggs. So here comes the eggs. They break open. Oh, shit. Shit's about to hit the motherfucking fan. Oh, shit. There he is. Oh, my God. Yep, there it is. I knew it. I knew that black alien motherfucker with the you know, it's got his teeth and then that thing shoots out of his teeth. I knew that bastard would be in there somewhere. And he gets 2 inches from the girl's face and she's running. Then the black guy's running for his fucking dear life. And I'm like, you can run as fast as you can. That alien is going to kill you, eat you. And in that order, kill you, eat you, go fucking nuts, kill some more people. That looked like a good trailer. I'm excited. I'm very excited. Oh, Lord. Wow. I love Alien. I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. That was good. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Thoroughly enjoyed it. I like it. I like it a lot. That was good. Let's see here. That's right, Bukaki. That's right, Dankness. Because you know that alien's going to be in there somewhere. The little guys are in there. You know, the little ones that, you know, stick to your face. Then the massive one with, like, the cone head that goes down like that. With the silver teeth. Or the silver white teeth, whatever. The thing shoots out and nicks you in the neck. And then you're fucked. There it is. There you go. All right, what's next? So let me cross off Alien Earth. Walter, thank you for suggesting that trailer. I loved it. Whenever they put that on Blu-ray or 4K, Fears is I'll be getting it and I'll be watching it. All right, so let me cross off Alien Earth. That was good. I enjoyed that one. All right, next one. I'm going to watch... I think Visions told me about I Spit on Your Grave. Oh, Lord. I've heard of it. I just don't think I've ever seen it. It sounds like a horror movie. I spit on your grave, motherfucker. Did you? Did you really? All right. There it is. All right, let's watch it. I Spit on Your Grave. So we'll see if it makes it to the list. So, I Spit on Your Grave. Someone told me there's a lot of them. But let's start with the first one, shall we? Spit on Your Grave trailer. Oh, it's old. Wow. Very old. Wow, 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 wow. I guess they remade it in 2013, but let's watch the old one, shall we? It's not super old, but it's old. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. That's the remake. The original one, official original trailer, I Spit on Your Grave, 1978. So that's the one I'm looking for. That's the original one. I was looking at the remakes and all that. All right, let's watch the original. Here we go.
Out to sea, did.
All right, here we go. Hang on.
Take off your clothes.
I don't like women giving me orders.
Take off your clothes. I don't like women giving me orders. And then she blows him away. You should have took off your clothes. What the hell?
I spit on your grave. What you are about to see did happen.
Okay. So a lot of crazy high school, college kids running through the woods. Up to no good, I'm sure. Damn.
I spit on your grave. This woman will soon cut, chop, break, and burn 5 men beyond recognition.
Really?
And
wow.
There isn't a jury in this country that will convict her.
Oh, so she gets away with it. Wow. Okay. Wow.
Here, I'll give you something to remember for the rest of your life.
She's all like all seductive. I'll give you something to remember for the rest of your life. Come over here, big boy. Ooh la la.
I spit on your grave.
Wow, she hung that guy. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
I'll make you feel like you've never felt before.
God bless your hands.
Wait till you feel this.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, that's fantastic.
No, not.
Oh, wow.
I spit on your grave.
Wow. How many times are they going to say I spit on your grave in this trailer? They've been saying it a lot.
Scared you, didn't I?
What do you want?
It's you I would.
Wow. She's going to kill a guy with a boat. Oh, Lord, here she goes. So, this is what I don't get. So, she pushes the guy out of the boat. Why doesn't this motherfucker just swim away and get to the side of the lake? He's just like, help me, help me, help me, like in the middle of the lake. Just swim to the side of the lake and get the fuck out of there. Idiot. Oh, hang on. So she's in a boat and she just raised an axe. Oh, shit, here we go. Oh, wow. Oh, damn.
On your grave.
Wow. I got to add that to the list. That was good. I got to add that. So, 1978, I spit on your grave. That's pretty good. I liked it. Especially the end. She's like, ah! That was hilarious. All right, well, let me just add it to the list. Wow. Good suggestions. All right, here we go. Visions, I did enjoy that one the other day, Hider in the House with Gary Busey. This one was good. I don't remember who suggested I spit on your grave, but thank you for that suggestion. All right. So I spit on your grave. 1978. There you are. It's in. Got it. Got it. All right. That was cool. Whew. I'll save the rest of these movie watches for tomorrow. Let me cross off I spit on your grave. There we go. So tomorrow I'll watch Come and See, The Jerk 2. We'll see how many. And then I've got The Untouchables to watch, and then Predator, Killer of Killers. So, nice. Okay. Well, that was cool. That was really cool. All right, let me catch up with the chat, and then I think I'm going to call it a night because I need to get a shower. I need to eat dinner because I'm going to try to eat dinner before Yak's show, and then I'll probably come and say hi to Yak in the show for a little bit, and then I'll probably watch the rest of it while I'm editing because I'm going to try to get a big vlog out for tomorrow. So, yeah. Oh, excuse me. I'm burping like crazy. Oh, damn! Landon, that was for you. Damn. All right, let me catch up with the chat here. The last thing I read was Dankness says, LOL. I just watched Bone Tomahawk. Pretty good. All right, well, hang on. Nancy, let me write that one down. Bone Tomahawk. I'll watch that one too. So, Bone Tomahawk. I got it. Nancy, I will check that out. I wrote it down. Let's see. Vision says Chicken Wizard suggested that one. Oh, did he? Okay, good. Good. Thank you. Because you guys know me sometimes. Sometimes I remember. Sometimes, like I said, I need someone to jumpstart the old fears brain. And I'm like, I remember. So as soon as you said that, Visions, I was like, oh, that's right. That's right. So, yeah. Because I can remember a lot, but other times I need some help. So I always appreciate all my loving and loyal fans helping fears remember. Because I'm not perfect like Larry and Crackpot. We're perfect in every single way. We remember everything. We're never wrong. I think Larry's a little sour. He's a little bit of a sourpuss. He knows that I won. I was very patient. I let him go to bed. You know, let him cry to Mama Tate. And I got the last word. And I relished in it. You know, you guys heard me last night. I was like, hey, Larry, I can be immature too. Neener, neener, neener. Or as Landon would say, Negro, Negro, Negro. I got the last word, bitch. And there's nothing he can do. So, Larry, you can't take that win away from me. So, suck it, bitch. Suck it, bitch. Suck it long and suck it hard, you stupid motherfucker. That's right. Ha ha! I won, Larry. I won. You little old bitch. You little old motherfucker. But I am going to take his advice. I do want it to stop because he's quite annoying. I am going to hang the lantern poster as soon as I can. So then that'll get him off my back for at least a week, you know, if not more. All right, that's the end of the coffee. That means that's the end of the show. Bam! End of coffee. All right. Let me catch up with the chat here, and then I'm going to skedaddle. That was a good show. Let's see. He did, Bukaki. Walter asked, hey, Fears, have you seen Alien Earth? So I think he requested it. And maybe it would have been, maybe it was you and Walter, Bukaki. If you did, thank you for the recommendation. Walter White recommended that. I thought I recommended it. I guess you guys both did. No offense, just checking Fears for Alzheimer's. Yeah. I really hope I don't get that like when I'm 60 or 70. I hope not. But yeah. Again, I can remember a lot. I think you're right, Bukaki. I think you suggested it, and then, like, either yesterday or the day before, Walter said, hey, Fears, have you seen that yet? And I said, no. And then I said, but I'll watch it. So I think you initiated it, Bukaki, and then Walter did the follow-up. So, yeah. That's how I remember it going down. So, yeah. So, thanks, Bukaki, for your recommendation. Who doesn't like Alien? Fears loves me some Alien. I love me some Predator. I read on Facebook, one of my friends tagged it and said, hey, Fears, someone tagged it to me. There's a post that I reposted on my Facebook. It's somewhere that my friend tagged me in. It said, hey, Fears, Arnold Schwarzenegger's thinking about coming back as Dutch one last time. And I was like, dude, he should have came back as Dutch in Predator a long time ago, because the first one is genius. But better late than never, and I said, thank God Arnold's coming back as some Dutch. What's wrong? The CIA pushing too many pencils? And then I love it. He looks at that guy and he's like, "What is this fucking tie business?" And he's like, I love it. He's like, "Oh, forget about my tie." So Arnold, cannot wait to see you as Dutch, killing predator motherfuckers for a second time, buddy. My dad would be excited. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. That's right, Visions. That's right. Oh, is there? Oh, damn. Oh, man. I know where you're going with that, Visions. I'll be honest. I regret screaming grapes with a G, and then some troll turned it into R-A-P-E, which I would never do. So I'm holding the grapes like this, and then I say it, and I'm like, oh, Lord. That's one video I refuse to upload on any of my channels. No, 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 no. Well, thanks for the heads up, Visions. But it looks like a typical horror film. A lot of college kids running around the woods, getting naked, swimming in a lake, and then apparently, according to the narrator, I guess some lady gets sick and tired of, like, people tormenting her, and she kills 5 guys out of fucking nowhere. Can't wait to see that. So there we are. Let's see here. Does that mean a lantern will be well hung? Oh, Lord. Hang the lantern poster above the toilet. Yeah. Well, no, I can't because my entire bathroom is nothing but Ghostbuster, but I will hang the lantern poster soon because I want Larry off my fucking back. So, yeah. And he can't go back on that because if he goes back on that, then the asshole fucking lied. So I'm going to hang that poster as soon as I can. So, yeah. So, yeah. Damn. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Total regrets, Bukaki. And then Vision says, LOL, Dave. Dave, that was funny. That was funny. That was funny. All right, I'm taking off. That was a great show. Little movie reviews. Little making fun of Larry and Crackpot. Hanging out with the fans. Going nuts. Going ballistic. My 2 movie watches tonight. Arnold Schwarzenegger, The Last Stand. I've seen it before, but it's been a very long time. I don't remember what happens in it. And then a little bit of Future World. Nice. Nice. All right. I'm taking off, but I'll see you guys later in Yak's show. I'll be in the chat for a little while. I'll probably come in for a couple minutes, say hi to Yak, see what video games he's playing. And then I'm going to edit for a little while. I'm going to take a shower. I'm going to get something to eat. And then I'm going to watch a couple movies. And then I'm going to go to Betty Buys and take a little nap. So there it is. All right. Fears loves you guys. I'm taking off. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my buddy Bukaki on YouTube. Subscribe to Strong Bear 19. We got to get him to 1,000. Let's get him to 1,000, guys. Subscribe to Mama Bear. Tina, bring that content. Start that content, Tina. Subscribe to Fangirl Kate. Subscribe to Richie Wright. Subscribe to Randall, Lord of the Magic, Randall, Cameo Man 2021, and his second channel, The Mayor of Magic. Follow Pixel, Lord of the Pylons. I haven't gave him a plug in a while. Subscribe to Mr. Lantern. He does a show every Thursday night and every Friday night. Oh, yeah. Subscribe to who else? Who else have I not gave a... let's see. Follow Nancy Drew on YouTube. Nancy, you are the best. Thank you for that knife. That was a great birthday gift. You're the woman. And last, certainly not least, Fears. Fears Man 26 is the main channel. And watch Fears Vlogs, channel number 2. Thank you for all the love, the support, all your kindness, the likes, the views, the epic fans, going nuts, going ballistic, all the love, all the support. I love you guys. You guys are the best. You guys are fantastic. You guys are one of a kind. Keep watching, keep liking, keep supporting. Yeah, dude. All right. This is Fears, signing off. Peace. Deuces. And I'll see you guys later. Shunk!